All right, so now that we've gone ahead and set up our group link here inside of iSecureLinks.com, let's go ahead and start to add some links and offers to this particular group link so that we can start to monetize, make some good money here online, and gradually scale and grow the business. Okay, now there's two ways you can start to add your offers on here. You can click this particular link right here in order to start to add and edit the offers, or you can also take your mouse over the icon with the notepad and the pencil, and that's going to allow you to edit this particular group link, which is sample group link number 1. So let's go ahead and click on that particular icon. It's going to refresh here and load, and once the page pops up, you're going to see the name of your sample group link. You're always going to want to check that before you start editing the offers. That way you are in the right place, you are making the right edits that you're looking to do, and you're not accidentally editing a different group link. Okay, let's say you might be testing, you have live campaigns, so there's a number of different uses for this, and so you want to make sure you're editing the right one. Over here, it's going to give you some gross and unique clicks right there. Okay, a little bit of a snapshot. This particular link right here, this is the link that you're going to go ahead and use with a domain name that you purchase for the mail drop, or you may use other strategies as well. For example, the shopping cart strategy, so that you can ensure better inboxing and get the emails out to the folks that have opted in for more information, that want to know more, or find out some offers that could benefit them, whether it's for personal or business use. All right. The button here, Save Changes. Every time that you make a change to any of the offers, whether you're adding a URL, changing the name on here, make sure you hit the Save Changes button so that it applies it on there. Okay, so a couple of things else here. Again, if you wanted to go ahead and change the type of rotation setting, you can go ahead and do that. Right? This is where you're going to go ahead and place the URL, and I'll show you how to go ahead and do that, where to find that inside of the Media Antics network. Here under Notes, this is where I like to put the offer name and some details, okay? So that way I can track it, all right? This right here will give you a start and an end date to the campaign, right? Let's say you're testing for a certain period, you've sold traffic or a certain number of clicks, or agreed to sending traffic for a certain time frame. You can go ahead and set that one on here, right? If you leave it blank, it's going to continue to run the campaign on an ongoing basis. Of course, you always want to check your links frequently and regularly to make sure that they are live and they are working. And this particular box right here, this is a nice little nifty feature. You're going to find that inside of the Media Antics network, there are offers that allow traffic from all over the world. There are certain offers that are that only allow traffic from certain countries, whether top tier countries. There's offers that only allow traffic from Europe or Asia. It all depends on the type of offer. You want to make sure you're reading the description thoroughly inside of Media Antics so that you're only bringing in traffic that is relevant and that allow you to convert and ensure, right, your dollars and your earnings at the end of the day. So you can go ahead and modify this. Let's say we're only dealing with traffic from the United States. You can put that one on there. It automatically gives you some options to select. Right here, this is where you can go ahead and set a certain number of clicks or a target there, right? And depending on the type of setting, this number works in conjunction with the type of setting that you have going on here as well, all right? Let's say you have a certain cap or a limit or a goal for a certain type of offer. That way you can set that particular goal there. You want to maybe add a little bit above that goal just in case, right? That way you ensure the maximum number of unique clicks and conversions for your payouts. If you go ahead and leave this to a 999, right? Some offers allow for an open cap. This particular button here, expire, that pertains to the cookies inside of the group links. Some of the offers have a 24-hour cookie where it allows the person, let's say the list or the lead, to come to the offer, and every 24 hours you can continue to get credit for that particular lead. Then you want to go ahead and click expire if it's a 24-hour cookie. Right? If that's not relevant to the offer, you can continue to leave this unchecked. We'll go into this in more detail as we move forward. Now, this is these buttons right here. This PC means it allows traffic coming from PCs, desktops, right? And mobile if the offer accepts mobile traffic. Some offers only accept mobile traffic. Some offers accept both, others will only accept PCs, so that's what this is for right here. This little snapshot gives you, again, type of stats with this particular group link, and you can automatically trash it by clicking it right here, all right? So we'll go ahead and do let's say we'll do a sample link number 1 here, and we'll go ahead and click Add Link, and that will allow us to go ahead and add another link on there, okay? And again, make sure you hit the Save Changes button every time you make a change. That way you ensure that you are saving your particular settings, and you want to see it up on here, group updated successfully. And this right here will go into sample link 2. All right, let's say this is a CPA offer. We'll go into more details what that means as we move forward. Okay, let's go sample link 3, and let's say this is a CPC offer as well. All right. So for my personal notes, I like to include on here the offer number inside of the Media Antics network. That way I can track the offer number, stay organized. I also like to put the dollars or the payout so I know, kind of get an idea of what we're promoting and what the payout looks like on that particular offer. All right. So you can go ahead and add that on there as well. So we can put the Media Antics offer number. All right. And just add that to each of the different sections and categories on here. Okay, so order individual, just a quick recap now that we have some links in here, or at least a sample set up. The order individual detects the IP address of the person clicking. So let's say the person clicks this link right here, or the domain name if you're masking it. All right, or the shopping cart link. Let's say they click on it once, they'll be able to take a look-see at sample link or offer number 1. Okay, and if they click again, because it's the same IP address, iSecure Links detects that, they're going to show them something else. If they click on it again, it moves to number 3 right here. So you want to have a good balance between a variety of offers, but at the same time, not too many offers that it confuses your list and does not allow them to get into a good groove and allow for conversions, right? You don't want to offer too many things on there if you're mailing to a small list. But if you have a larger list, you definitely want to have variety. So we'll go into more detail of how you can balance that here moving forward through the Clicks Gone Wild course, in live support, or in the training sessions. Scarcity, right? Let's say you want to set a certain limit. This is where it applies on there as well. Random is just going to pick offers here randomly, gradually rotating it. And sticky, it's going to stick on one particular offer before it shows another, or let's say an action is taken. Right? Now, a couple other nifty buttons on here. You see these up and down arrows. You can go ahead to switch these out in real time. And that way, let's say offer number 1 has reached its maximum or is approaching its max clicks or capacity or its limit. Then you can drop that to number 2. Or if you're dealing with a CPC and you notice, the payouts are varying throughout the day, then you can go ahead and make those adjustments in real time as well. All right, so again, click Save Changes, and there you have it. In the next video, I'll go ahead and start to show you guys other nifty tools that you can apply here with iSecure Links and other types of settings. Also, where to go ahead and grab your offers and put it in here inside of iSecure Links from the Media Antics network.